You wanna know something, AJ? Dirk said to me, Geekdom told me, I can't put her Mara in danger. I haven't set her free before it's too late.
What? Don't tell me he's gone to rescue her.
But that's what I am telling you. It's why I helped him escape in the first place.
Bruh.
Dads! Do you realize what you've done?
I don't actually. Catch me up, I'm slow.
Well, what's done is done. Still, why'd he choose to go rescue her now?
Maybe he didn't want to die with any regrets or something. You know, just in case he ended up on a chopping block.
That's fair, that's fair.
What if he's like, yo, since I'm dying, never mind. Why, Dirk?
Let's have another one, he said.
Nope, Phaith finished it for me. I thought you believed in me.
Oh, don't be like that, AJ. He'll be back as soon as he frees Amara. You'll see.
It's not the point, Dads.
You didn't believe in me.
Listen, lawyer. Give us immediately if the accused contact you. The trial will now resume. See that you are ready. If you're not, I'm gonna punch you hard.
Wait, the trial's still on? Even without the defendant?
I mean, yeah.
Those were her eminence's orders, so you'll return to the courtroom at once.
Only eat my Phaith first.
Let's go, Kyle. What we can do is see where the next testimony leads.
Follow me! Do they know what happened in here? Or are they gonna be quiet?
Now then, let's just resume the trial at hand.
Your Majesty? My client seems to have gone missing.
Are you fucking kidding me? What do you think, Your Eminence? Should we proceed without the accused?
I gotta remember what voice I did for her, even though it was literally a week ago.
Buddy, about a week ago. Fuck with us and then
Why
you see him,
not?
huh?
My royal guard is searching for him as we speak. They shall find him soon enough, for they will not dare to keep me waiting.
Yes, but what about the law governing court proceedings?
The law is right here, man. I'm revising that shit.
Sega? I am Sega.
As ruling sovereign of Garain, I proclaim the following. Should the accused be an enemy of the crown, they may be tried in absentia.
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 Well, in that case, I guess there's no problem with the proceeding.
Fuck it.
So when we
When?
counter all her arguments, what's stopping her from just writing a law saying she's immune?
Damn. Damn, she's
Will the
immune.
witness, Miss Maya Faye, please approach the stand.
Sorry to summon you like this, Maya.
God, I'm here again, man. Getting dragged out of bed and into court is not exactly a fun wake-up call, Nick. Like, I'm tired of being in this court, man. Like,
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Faye. Or Miss Faye, it was my idea. My bad.
and you are?
We haven't been formally introduced.
All right, we have never had any screen time together. I'm Apollo Justice. It's nice to finally meet you.
Oh, so you're Apollo. Nick's told me all about you. You're the new guy with the loud voice and a bit of an unreliable streak, right?
What the
Unreliable?
It's
Bro!
even the main character half the time.
Well, that was 2 years ago. Can we focus? It's court time.
So why am I here?
fuck? I mid-diff you and this is how you react?
Am I under arrest again? Bro, there's too many
Gotcha.
records, bro.
I mean, you could assume that with Maya's streak, but not this time, my dear.
Huh?
I guess no one's filled her up.
Phil.
Well, she has been asleep this entire time.
That sounds crazy. Never mind. Miss Faye, this is a trial for Dirk Sadmati, and you're here as a witness.
Ugh.
What? Dirk's been arrested? But
That's not exactly the reaction I was expecting.
Miss Phaith, you are suspected of playing a part in the murder of Justice Minister Inga.
What?
Someone allegedly forced you to channel the minister to obfuscate the time of his murder. At least, that is what the defense claims.
Wait, what? How could you, Apollo? How did you even reach that crazy-ass conclusion?
Sorry, but it's the only way this whole case makes any sense.
Your understandable anchor at the defense's side. You will testify, Miss Phaith. I'm mad too.
Yes, your majesty.
Nice shit.
I don't have any idea what's going on, but I know I didn't channel Minister Inga. I didn't even have the chance to do something like that. Besides, I never go quietly along with someone's plan. I mean, you've seen that. I've been kidnapped plenty of times. There's some things that I'd go quietly along with, though.
Why did you just say that out loud?
It seems the witness doesn't believe she has ever channeled Justice Minister Inga.
And if her words prove to be true, defense, your entire argument becomes moot. You do understand that, don't you? Do I need to spell it out for you?
Now shut up! Doesn't seem like Miss Faye is lying.
Apollo. Maya was being awfully secretive about something just now.
Yeah, she said it out loud.
Then I better dig in a bit and try to get her to open up to me first.
Better dig it in.
In other words, we're pressing everything. I don't have any idea what's going on.
Actually,
You've been asleep ever since you were rescued from the tomb, correct?
I was exhausted after being held captive for so long.
Oh, that must have been terrible.
Yeah, Maya, Mr. Inga didn't do anything to you, did he?
Oh no, it wasn't like that. On the contrary, I asked him for all sorts of things.
Like what?
Like, I'm really craving burgers, and I'll die if I missed an episode of The Plumbed Punisher. I think like a brat netted me a TV and even a few burgers from someplace, I don't know where. He was surprisingly nice to me.
Oh yeah, she definitely snitched.
Are you sure we're talking about the same guy here?
He may have loomed large, but he was unexpectedly easy to push around. Even though he's the one responsible for pushing those execution papers through. Oh, that? Approving executions was simply his preferred method of stress relief.
With a wife like her, he was probably really pushing them through out of fear.
Beginning to see why he wanted to stage a coup.
He's like, damn, this bitch is crazy.
In any case, my time in captivity wasn't so bad. But all the things that happened.
I know I didn't channel Minister Inga.
Are you sure about that? Maybe you just don't remember channeling him.
Don't remember? I may be 28, but I'm not senile, you know.
You think I'm a senile old man, don't you? Something ain't right here. Something not right, man. Miss Faye, you were confined to Amara's tomb the whole time. Is that correct?
Yeah. But I was unconscious the whole time.
Okay, let me ask you something. Did you ever see Naina in the tomb, dressed as Dirk?
Huh? Is this some kind of joke? I think I'd remember it if I saw something as crazy as that.
Plus, I doubt anyone would carry out a crime like that right in front of a potential witness.
I hate when he's right. I mean, that's his name. You gotta live with it. Ha ha!
I didn't even have
Wrong.
a chance to do something like that.
You didn't have the chance to channel him? Does channeling someone take a long time?
Not really. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty much instantaneous. But I was all tied up. Literally. So there was no way for me to make the channeling mudra with my hands to do it.
Right. I mean, if the King of Curses can do it without hand signs.
Naruto with no hands.
I guess she really didn't channel Inga then.
When mediums are done with a session, they can send the spirit back to the other world themselves, right?
Think you should know, Nick? Sure, unless they're still in training. Amateurs can get possessed by spirits sometime. But full-fledged mediums can stay in total control of a session. And they can send the deceased spirit away anytime they want.
So I take it you can do that too, Miss Faye, right?
Of course! To cinch for a new and improved Mystic Maya Faye, a spirit medium.
That's not what the game is called.
Next game coming soon.
It's strange. You seem like the same old childish Maya to me.
I'll show you, childish Nick. Just check your office next week.
Besides, I'd never go quietly along with some criminal's plan. No, I'm just gonna put flaming poop at the front door.
I'm gonna channel Mia just to fuck with you.
So you want to channel spirits for unseemly purposes,
That's
right?
that's pretty cruel. What?
Just like, hey! He's like,
Of course not. Spirit channeling is my bread and butter. And I take a lot of pride in my work. It's like, would you use your legal skills to commit a crime, Apollo? Huh? Make that next game, make that next.
well,
You heard him, Takumi. Or heard her.
until finger pointing and objecting become deadly, I don't see how they can be used.
I mispunished Apollo.
I don't.
Wow,
the
you're a
design.
regular Mr. Smarty Pants, aren't you? Just like Nick. Always at the ready with some sarcastic comeback.
I think I'll save my many objections for after the trial.
Yes, please.
Anyway, I'd never go along with something like murder. You know me. I've been arrested for that plenty of times.
Though I guess there are some things I'd go quietly along with.
Like, damn, bro. It sounds to me like you're trying to hide something, Miss Faye.
Did anyone teach you about respecting boundaries upon? It's really rude to pry into a person's private affairs.
Well, my life is on the line, so you're gonna air that shit out.
We're in court.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Wait, we're in a court of law.
Yeah, just realized that. Yeah, I know.
I know, it's weird.
And what was all that about me being rude? I'm just doing my job. Yeah, that's right. So please, just tell me, what exactly are you hiding?
Sorry, but
Or amplification.
I promised Dirk I wouldn't tell anyone.
God, he did, bitch.
That was Conqueror's hockey. He got it from Dirk.
You made a promise to Dirk.
Yep. A pretty big one. A life-altering one, maybe.
I think this is about all you're gonna get out of her.
Yeah,
Can you channel Dirk anyway? Enough!
nigga.
The witness is denying she channeled any spirits. Further questioning is pointless. It appears your little fiction has been soundly exposed for what it is. You should listen to her, Apollo. I don't even know why you suspected me in the first place, honestly. Why'd you even call me? I mean, you don't even have any evidence of me channeling Minister Inga, do you?
Man, whose side are you on? Oh, evidence. Huh.
There's no point in me even thinking about it, really. Honestly, I should just like go to bed like right now. I don't use anything to channel spirits. So, There wouldn't be anything left behind, honestly.
That's true. It's like when she channeled the high priest, all Maya needs is her own body.
Tuh, he hated that.
If the defense has no evidence to offer, I will indiscard examination.
What now? Even if she doesn't use any special items to do channeling itself, you'd think there would be something to complete the deception.
Is
You
there
might be
any
fucked
proof
up, man.
that Justice Minister Inga was channeled?
Man, I love these trick questions, man.
You bet there is.
There is? I guess there is. I don't know why, but there is.
What'd you say, Tables?
On, bro.
You bet your sweet pippy I did.
You bet there is.
I'm ready to lose one more health for it. Really?
Well, now.
No, you're bluffing. I take it.
That'll be fine.
My catchphrase.
If we're right, then there must be some sort of proof to back it up. Time to do some serious thinking, Apollo Justice. Okay, we know that when Rafa saw her father, he wasn't dressed like Miss Faye, right?
Right. Because if he was, Rafa would have immediately known he was being channeled.
So that means
Maya was undressed?
he was dressed in his usual suit when Rafa saw him.
Aha. Good thinking, Apollo. This might be the perfect angle to attack from.
Alright, let's have an answer from the defense. What proof do you have that Miss Maya Faye channeled Justice Minister Inga?
The button.
Which one? That one? The suit?
I don't know why it's that, but I know it's that. Okay, what else do we have?
The other button? Oh, it's
That's
a
not a
pin.
button. Next. Next.
Yeah, that's not gonna do anything.
Next.
Notepad. Wait,
Wait,
can we
check
look at the
that.
notepad? Damn, he didn't describe my affair.
Back.
Wouldn't it be crazy if she channeled Nana and Nana was actually dead? What's that letter say again? Oh, that's LB. We don't need.
Next page. Bruh.
Can we look at the details of that? Man, that's not anything, bro. Go back. The only thing I keep thinking of is like the fact that he had a knife in his back, but like he didn't have a knife in his back. I don't know. A little bit.
Look at the crime scene photo.
Details.
Go back. Look at that autopsy report real quick. Okay, go back. Look at the history real quick.
I gotta read it. You're talking about what he was wearing. I mean, the only thing I could think of is the button, then. So that's the only thing that refers to his, like, clothes.
Okay.
If not, I have no idea.
Curry range.
Curry range.
Is that a gemstone?
We found this among us. the ashes of one of the tomb's incense burners. Does this gemstone ring any bells, Your Eminence?
What? What was that doing in the tomb?
Ah, so you do recognize it. But then, as his wife, how could you not recognize this gemstone button from your husband's jacket?
I don't get where you're going with this. Please explain it to me.
Channeling Minister Inga alone wouldn't be enough to fool someone like Princess Rafa. Especially if you were wearing your clothes. So you would have had to change it to the minister's clothes before channeling him.
Ah!
Miss Faye, use the minister's clothes as cover while going from his room to the tomb, bars. Where you burned them once you no longer needed them.
What?
Uh-oh. She seems genuinely surprised by that, Apollo.
Miss Faye. Yes? Do you know my husband's name? It was, Inga Karkul Karain, right? That is correct, in part. But there's more. Much more. Long-ass name. Inga Karkul Hakut Disnam Bian. The Karain the Third. That is his true name.
She said Azarath, Metrion, Synthros, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. Could it be any longer?
Due to its length, only a portion of it was ever made public. So, Miss Faye, do you know his true name?
I was gonna make another reference, but you guys haven't played that.
No, I mean, how could I? Precise. Yet a medium must know both the face and the true name of the one she seeks to channel.
So? So then Miss Faye couldn't have channeled Minister Inga?
That's what I have been saying this whole time. Get through your thick skull, man. Why would I want to randomly channel some old guy I don't know?
Apollo, you're so stupid.
And didn't like, thanks to that last trial.
Apollo,
Turn that thinking upside
I really
down.
don't think Maya's lying. However, your line of reasoning still seems credible to me.
I agree, but there's something tripping us up in the details. Maybe we're working off some wrong assumption again.
If she didn't wear the clothes, I don't know. Apollo? I was thinking,
Yes.
since I didn't channel Minister Inga whatsoever, is it possible that someone else did?
Oh, someone else. But who else could it have been?
Who else can channel? I haven't thought that far yet. Summon Pearl
Oh,
Faye.
here she come.
Such chatter is without merit. Let us move on, shall we?
Dot, dot, dot. Damn, Apollo, you folded. Irk. I don't care what Garan says. I'm gonna figure this out.
Damn. Head on up.
If it wasn't Miss Faye, and the Queen has an alibi, then...
Apollo, forget about who is capable of channeling spirits for a second. I should consider
I should consider the circumstances around the channeling, right?
Right. We know Rafa saw her father come running out of his private quarters. If he was being channeled at the time, who could it have been?
It had to have been someone who was in Inga's private quarters. Oh, gee, I wonder who that is.
Well, I'm waiting, Defense. And you know how much I despise waiting.
Yes, but... there is someone else besides Miss Faye who could have channeled Minister Inga.
Oh my god, Pearl Faye!
There is just one more person, and they were in Inga's private quarters. That person is our only hope now. The question is, where is she?
So the Defense believes there was another? Let us have your very serious answer then, with a lot of help.
With pleasure.
Light work, right, gang?
Horn the devil. Who could have channeled Minister Inga?
Prosecutor Saad Mahdi.
He's into that shit.
Yeah. Anyways, go to the next page. Look at her. She even got the red dot on her head.
I literally don't know anyone else who could do channeling
Can
besides
you give
her.
us a name?
Oh, Nana.
Nana can channel?
Nigga. She's the only one that was in his room.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're
He
right.
was
Go ahead.
just
Go.
gone too. I like it. I
Shit.
love it actually.
Nana.
Unless Albie snuck in there himself and he's just been the main villain of the whole series. Your Eminence
That'd
said
be
it
crazy.
yourself. Albie is the Black Zetsu of Ace Attorney.
That's right. Nana never did go into the tomb that day. Instead, she entered my husband's private court.
How do you know?
It's quite simple. Shoe prints were discovered in Inga's private headquarters.
Headquarters.
Yep. They have head there. Shoe prints that belong to Nate.
And then there's her benevolent statement.
No
She said that
flashback
Nana
to that.
disappeared right after she entered Minister Inga's private quarters. The room from which Minister Inga himself came running out of not long after.
You are not seriously suggesting.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Nana channeled Minister Inga and left his private quarters thereafter. That's why no one has seen her since. And why only the minister's shoe prints were found outside the residence.
Ah, no way!
It's gotta be it. Nana must have somehow channeled the minister.
Nana's pretty godlike.
All of the circumstantial evidence has fallen into place. You can't ignore it anymore. You can't claim Nana isn't connected to this case somehow.
Where the fuck is she?
In light of this, the defense calls Nana to the stand. Wherever she is.
Well, Your Eminence.
Very well. Let us call Nana to test.
Yes. Now we can finally crack the case wide open.
Let us adjourn, or the witness is summoned.
There is no need. Nana is in the waiting lobby.
What? Nana's here? I thought she gone missing.
It seems she was feeling unwell and simply wished to rest undisturbed. But her concern for Rafa has brought her here today.
She took time off without Rafa's knowledge or consent? Damn right she did. She's an adult. She don't gotta listen to that jit.
She's a grown-ass woman, Apollo.
Man, there's more to her disappearing act than meets the eye, Apollo.
More than meets the eye.
Thank God I get to leave. I don't want to be in this
Beats
place
and
no more.
dies.
Oh yeah, someone
Auto
needs to voice her.
cops.
And it's gonna be you.
Miss
Yeah, that's
Nana,
right.
Do you understand why you have summoned her today?
Damn. You have hair?
Blue.
Oh yeah, that is me, isn't it?
Yes, of course. Her Eminence has informed me that this man here suspects I have committed a crime.
So this is Nana. That's quite the hairdo. Got a damn beehive on her head.
Though I will say,
What a nerd.
Goggles.
I suppose I'm not as old as I had thought.
Bars.
If this horn-headed nincompoop would take me for a criminal,
Nincompoop.
Let's see, that's the nicest insult
Oh
so
no,
far.
I can't practice my old woman voice.
Isn't that Rayfa's favorite insult? I guess Nana rubbed off on her. What with all the time they spend together.
Yeah, that's the other way around.
You there, young hornhead.
Yes.
Damn. Blow that shit.
You're accusing me of slaying Minister Inga and channeling his spirit, yes?
That was Aura.
What an active imagination you have. Young folk are so wonderfully open-minded.
I love her already.
Thanks. Just take the compliment, man.
Now then, will the witness please proceed with her testimony? This court wishes to know if you did or did not channel Minister Inga in his private quarters.
Well, shit, cuz.
Sonny.
I was feeling under the weather yesterday and decided to rest these weary bones. Besides which, a lowly servant such as I could not possibly be an honorable spirit medium. Only members of the royal family can learn the art of spirit channeling here in Karine. After Queen Amara's passing, Her Eminence, Queen Garan, is the only spirit medium left. If you believe a medium to be the culprit, it would have been that young lass, my FA.
Hey, bro, I just woke up.
What's Nana's last name? We can finish this in 5 seconds.
Okay, bro. And there you have it. It seems we've summoned her here for nothing but to waste our time. Only those of the royal bloodline have the power of spirit channel. That a servant such as Nina could channel his spirits is a most unamusing jest.
On the surface, anyway. Shit, I don't know what you're talking about. But our line of reasoning has led us to this end. That Nana channel Inga's spirit.
Alright, the defense may now question the witness.
Now I drop. Let's go.
Alright, go to the right twice again. Let me look where we at.
Do we present the pendant here and expose her?
Are we trying to say that Amara's alive now? Like, no.
That would be funny. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the statement to fuck her on. But, you know.
We could
I got
present it
no-
here and then just hope the game says that the fingerprint inside is hers.
You said metagaming?
I don't know how much the fingerprint. What's on the other page? I was hoping it'd be like the fact that the shoddy is. I don't know. I was assuming they're making the shoddy be the one. What's that
Shoddy be the
picture? That first
one.
picture.
The baby.
Oh, is that her too? Zoom in?
Yeah, that is Amara, yes.
Yeah,
And Nayuta.
Nayuta is okay. Go back. Bruh. What's the one beside it?
Channeling. Channeling.
I don't give a
Channeling.
goddamn. It's probably that one. Not that one. The other one. The other pic. Either that one or the pendant.
The baby?
Not the
Okay.
baby, but the hoe.
Okay. I think.
Let's try it. Shit.
Oh, I was gonna say I think we should try the pendant, but
Yeah, it's up to y'all which one you want to choose. And I think it's one of those though.
We got plenty of health.
let's do the pendant.
Okay.
Do you agree, Darren?
Yes.
No.
That statement is fucking baloney.
Such items are unworthy of my eyes.
Me too. Well, if Her Eminence says so, then I suppose there's no point in wasting time on it.
Look at you just doing tricks inside of it. Oh, come on. I deserve at least a cursory glance.
Try again, silly.
We have plenty of health. Picture.
Are you gonna try the picture next, I guess?
Okay.
I guess.
Man, can you at least try to figure out why you're picking something? It's the last case.
It is?
Well, the last case of the main game.
No.
We still have the DLC.
Ellipses.
Like, seriously, please.
I had no clue on it, but I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay. So I presented what makes sense in terms of a direct contradiction. Except I do not know how to make it make sense in the larger context of this case. I mean, he's on the same page as us.
Y'all already figured out why. Y'all previously dissected this photo. Whatever. Whatever.
Well, I mean, I forgot.
Well, is the defense going to follow up its loud objection with a sound explanation?
No,
Then why is my shit lagging right now? Hold on.
I think that's your internet, sir.
Sorry. How do I put this? I believe there's a problem with Naina's testimony.
Go on.
She asserted that she could not possibly be a spirit medium because, in Karain, only members of the royal family can learn how to channel spirits.
I fail to see the problem in that statement, defense.
Hold on. I'm getting to it, Your Majesty.
Slow down.
Grab the wall.
Naina stated an absolute falsehood. Since we know that Amar is still alive. I read that wrong. In the wrong tone. At the same time, circumstantial evidence points to Naina channeling Inga. After all, just after she entered his private quarters. Inga came running out screaming despite having been killed at 2 p.m. That would mean that Naina channeled Inga. Even though supposedly only one of the royal family are capable of doing so. Wait. Is it too late, Bars, to ask for a refund on my trip down the rabbit hole?
Damn.
Right-wingers be like, Mr. Wright, you may think I've lost my mind with this bluff, but if I can at least establish the possibility, I think it'll give us a break we need.
Wait a sec. Are you gonna propose what I think you are?
Yes, it's a huge risk. I think there's a chance I can prove it. Will the court please take a look at this photo?
Nuts.
Oh my god, that's me! He's like,
This photo's very existence, to say nothing of the person in it, contradicts the witness's claim that Queen Garan is the only remaining spirit medium in Karain.
"Whole endeavor, you must."
SMH. Oh, but I must. Under these circumstances, the outcome of this trial depends on it. My life is on the line, lady. But you already knew that, didn't you, Your Eminence? Yes, stay mad.
Friends, please explain who is shown in the photograph.
You mad? Person in the photo is the previous queen, Amara Sigatar Karain. Contrary to popular belief, she was never assassinated. In fact, she very much is alive.
What the fuck? Nigga, that's nonsense.
Take a good look at the law book in this photo, Your Majesty.
That keeps throwing me off every time.
So is this why Dirk left to set us up? The mark of the dragon branded on it can only have been placed there after Queen Amara's supposed assassination.
Queen Amara's alive?
Has the lawyer gone mad?
I think he might be schizophrenic.
While I personally find it hard to believe, I will allow the defense to continue. You may proceed, defense.
Fade to black. Queen Amara's death was staged to keep her safe from her would-be killer. Yet, according to Dirk, she is actually being held captive somewhere.
I'm her would-be killers at having a rave right now.
The real truth is that Queen Amara is not being held in confinement. Rather, she walks freely among us. Here, in this very courtroom today.
But how?
Oh, he's gonna kill us! Look out!
Wow, dude.
Do not be deceived, Your Majesty.
It was an Amara joke.
The red pepper is skilled in weaving plausible lies.
Oh, thanks.
It is the cunning lawyerly art known as bluffing. But knowing this, there is no need to fear his forked tongue.
So, wait, so that was, there's no way that was, never mind. That's where you're wrong, prosecutor, because you'll be quaking in your boots soon enough.
Is that so?
It's my turn now, to wake you up to the truth right before your eyes.
My turn.
Queen Amara is still very much alive and has been disguising herself as Naina.
Yeah.
So is she
Wow.
channeling her, or is she just doing cosplay?
That's some
There's no way
crazy
that was. There's no way
cosplay.
that was the answer. Just like, oh, she has the same color scheme as Naina. That's why she's her.
That's some crazy ass fucking cosplay.
Well,
I never
it's-
would have cut.
I'll explain it after you answer.
Wow. That's literally the only person it could be.
I agree.
Because I was like, yo, their hair color is the same. They might be related.
She dropped that shit. Hiya, that's crazy.
This is the simple and cleanest explanation for everything we've covered so far.
Yeah, the game will explain it.
The person who killed Minister Inga,
Was Queen Amara?
someone with intimate knowledge of the divination seance, Vine Boom sound effects, the medium who channeled the minister in order to mask the real time of his death, condense these traits into one person, and you get a spirit medium of royal blood. And that person is none other than you, Naina. Your true identity is the former Queen Amara and the killer we've been looking for all along.
That's crazy.
What?
That's not my mom right there.
Have you finally lost your mind, Mr. Justice?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
What you say is beyond blasphemous, even in the depths of hell.
Oh my! Such frightening allegations!
Indeed. And absolutely ludicrous to boot. Her
Luda!
Eminence Queen Amara yet lives. And is actually Miss Naina here? Have you truly gone off the deep end?
You don't have to take my word for it. In fact, a certain someone can help me prove it. Your Eminence,
Yeah.
you've been awfully quiet. If Queen Amara is truly dead, you should be able to channel her spirit right here, right now. Isn't that correct?
Oh fuck!
I don't know why I got reminded of fucking Spider Menace.
Spider Menace.
I remember y'all was beef with him in the chat, and I was just like, "Yo, D2S is quiet right now. D2S is quiet." I don't know.
Who is Spider Menace?
Don't worry.
I can't deny it, no law.
That's some bottom of the iceberg type shit. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, you'll figure it out later.
Iceberg.
Yes. A reference only 6 niggas in total would get.
The lawyer speaks the truth. Nina, the woman who stands here before us, is Queen Amara. The former believed to have perished 23 years ago.
Makes sense. She is looking a little too bad right now.
Bull.
Say the rest of it.
Bull.
Bulgunka!
Ogunga! Yeah, take off those glasses.
Fade to fucking black. Finally.
Finally.
We finally got Inga's real killer on the stand.
Put a finger down if you're rolled blood.
What's that thumping sound? Nina. No. Amara Sigatar Karain.
Segatar is kind of a hard name, Loki.
Please drop the act and tell us what really happened. Please.
Please! Damn. 180.
Oh, dearie me. I guess I shouldn't have underestimated the power of youth. Well done, young hornhead.
Oh, show us that transformation.
Yes. All of it.
What?
All
Go
off.
no.
She can stand up straight. That's crazy.
Hurry.
She's a
Gum
cocoon.
gum.
Fucking magical girl transformation. What the fuck?
Yes, indeed. Magical girl transformation.
Oh!
So,
Damn it.
bruh.
I was getting tired of masquerading as an old woman anyway. It has been far too long since I last greeted you, good people of Karain. It is I, Amara Sigatar Karain, your former queen.
Queen Amara?
Damn,
Mama.
damn, Amber. Mama! It stands back up immediately in the next
Mi madre.
Protected.
Hard body. I thought Garon's makeover was extreme.
Can it really be true? You are alive and well?
It is true. I feel as if I have been called back from the Twilight Realm. I fear I have caused all of you a great deal of distress.
Yeah, especially one version. Amada! I'm sorry I was unable to keep your secret any longer. I hope you can forgive.
It is quite alright, Karan. I am safe now. Orduk, that black owl who threatened my life, will be recaptured soon enough.
No way you're an op right now.
I need not conceal my identity any longer.
Queen Amara, what does this all mean?
It's all
I can't believe it. Were you not killed in that fire 23 years ago?
I barely escaped Tablez with my life. But though I survived, I knew that scoundrel would make further attempts on my life. Therefore, I staged my death and abdicated to the throne to my dear younger sister Karan.
She's holding up the Dondadon.
But the building of that great tomb and disguising yourself as a lowly servant, why would you do such a thing?
Karan, I would have you explain.
I I wished for her to be close at hand. It was the only way I felt I could protect. And it was the best way to hide her away from the eyes of the public. After all, who could conceive of Amara lowering her station to that of a servant?
She's got that right. Even Dirk thought Amara was being held captive in some far-off place.
Never even guessed she was living as a servant, right in plain sight.
I know Dirk pissed as hell right now.
And I must say, a life dedicated to the servitude of others is not the least bit disagreeable. It is a quiet, humble existence, far removed from the tedium of regal duties. But those days of peace have ended. And it is all because of you, Hornhead.
Oh, they're gonna kill us, even if we win.
You should, man. You should consider yourself grateful that Nintendo. Fuck. You should consider yourself lucky if that's all that this ends with.
If there is something you wish to say, then say it.
In the presence of 2 queens? You're gonna fuck, dude.
Spit roasted, even. It doesn't matter who you are. You want to escape the crime you committed. The defense moves to indict you as Justice Minister Inga's real killer.
That dude is crazy. What the fuck?
There'd always be 2 dumb queens telling each other exactly.
What's this? You would accuse Queen Amara of homicide? A grand priestess of Koreanism? You can't do that. She's virtually a goddess in the eyes of her people.
I know he's gonna get shot right now in this courtroom, dude.
They got 5 red dots on him.
If you commit the crime, you better be ready to do the time.
The guy
Sorry.
doesn't know about corruption. That's crazy.
Be you a priest, saint, queen, or god.
I've never met such an egalitarian person.
He will be shot once he leaves this courtroom.
Queen Amara? In your years disguised as Nana, you would have learned about Minister Inga's disorder. So you knew you could dress in Dirk's clothes to forge a convincing seance vision. Isn't that right?
Oh, what a curious character you are. You would label me a murderer?
Man, she's killing that clock hand motion that she's doing.
Me, the one who the people regarded as the reincarnation of the Holy Mother herself?
Oh. You may be a grand figure in Koreanism, but as a foreigner, you're just another suspect to me. Exactly, let's
Damn.
go.
You're just another foreigner, man.
Aura plus 100.
You're just a target.
What's a god to a non-believer, bitch?
You don't believe it.
Just watch.
It would appear your words are not in jest. Am I to suffer the sullying of my good name with accusations of murder must fail?
Pretty much, yeah.
Please, Queen Amara, forgive his impudence. The lawyer knows not of what he speaks.
Fear not, good majesty, for this is the sacred hall of justice. Though I am a grand priestess, on this stand I am but a witness like any other.
Thank God she put herself down
Unless
so we
Queen
can
Iran
lock
just
her up.
writes that new law in there.
She deadass has fucking Stars and Stripes quirk.
I shall face his accusations with grace and benevolence.
Your compassion overfloweth, your mercifulness.
Oh, young lawyer. In my benevolence, I must warn you that your assassin suffers from a tragic flaw.
Huh? There's a flaw.
Nayuta?
Oh shit.
Yes, your your mercifulness.
Yes, Mom.
your mommyfulness.
Who was present in the tomb when the murder was discovered?
Doug Sadamadir, Maria Faye, and the victim, Minister Inga.
I always knew it was Maya Fey.
I see. That is a fatal flaw indeed. It appears Queen Amara couldn't possibly have gone to the tomb as Minister Inga.
What? Why not?
Do not keep the defense waiting, Mayuta. Explain how wrong it truly is.
Yes, your mercifulness. Her benevolence, Queen Raifa, saw Minister Inga into the tomb around 2:30 p.m. Yet you, the defense, claimed the person she saw was the minister being channeled by Queen Amara. However, if her mercifulness had channeled him and moved to the tomb, then once he was done channeling, Queen Amara would have reemerged and been left stuck in the tomb.
Oh, yeah.
As she tried to exit before you all arrived, Princess Raifa would have been looking down upon the courtyard and would have seen her. However, her benevolence saw nothing of the sort.
Oh,
Wasn't she just hiding inside the tomb? Her own tomb?
In conclusion, Queen Amara could not have left the tomb without being observed. And yet, was she there in the tomb when the murder was discovered, Defense?
a little bit, yeah. I mean, Nana. Never mind. No, she wasn't.
Now do you see? Your flimsy claim has been uprooted like a sapling in a flood.
Nigga.
Well, that was entertaining, Prosecutor Sadmati.
Everyone's got floating shit in the background. We need one of those.
Exactly. Like, damn. They're aura farming like crazy.
Assume the prosecution of this case and clear your mother's good name.
You want wish for me to take over?
Imagine, imagine like sending niggas a screenshot of these two characters and saying, "Yeah, this is Ace Attorney."
Should look like Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yes, prosecute your father to save your mother. What a poignant fate you bear, but bear it you must. Are you ready?
Yes, Your Eminence.
And there you have it, your majesty. I shall watch the rest of the proceedings from the side.
While they're busy fighting Nayuta, I'll get to do whatever I please.
Exactly. I relinquish complete control of this sacred hall to your authority once more.
Why, thank you, Your Eminence. Now then, Your mercifulness, your testimony, if you please.
Purely said, I'm about to go sit in the seats over there, man. I'm done, but
Now I shall destroy your utterly absurd and barbarous theory.
watch this shit.
I was not anywhere near the tomb following the murder. Were your theory correct, I would have been in the tomb once I had stopped channeling. My husband Duck is the killer, but he has fled from the sacred hall. May the Holy Mother rain judgment upon the traitor Duck Sadamati for his crimes.
So we obviously need to press the first and last statements. Those were very important pieces of dialogue.
Oh, such marvelous testimony. You are truly a treasure, Your mercifulness.
Stop glazing.
No glaze allowed.
This too is but by the grace of her holiness.
I'll stop glazing when you get a W.
No doubt my unmasking here today was her will as well.
Oh my, the Holy Mother, you say?
Yes, Surely Her Holiness has guided me to this stand.
Whoa. Who put
Nigga,
this
hell
fucking
no.
like, what the fuck? Snow White head ass?
Into the purity of truth.
Okay, but like, is that
It's-
not aura though? Like,
How'd that
And
tiger
some-
get in here?
exactly, that's
Some-
aura. Like,
Some of the animals fit well.
Damn mascot tiger. That shit ain't even real.
She dead ass has 10 shadows.
oh, magnificent! We saw Tiger Funeral in Ace Attorney before Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh man. Man, we saw the deer too.
Yes,
Well, we saw the deer before. But,
I know, yeah. I needed to extend the joke.
How magnificent! Queen Amara, the Holy Mother's messenger, here on Earth.
Praise be for Queen Amara. Blessings. Blessings upon her mercifulness.
That's what I said. Where did those animals even come from?
Now
I'm so
then,
fucked that the tiger gets a leash on me.
the defense may question the witness. But remember, she is a Grand Priestess, so disrespect will not be tolerated. That means no pointing out conflicts, inconsistencies, or any other flaws in her testimony.
What?
You know Yeah, the tiger is gonna go on you, bro.
Good luck, niggas.
That nigga's gonna
So,
turn his
wait.
head and lock onto Apollo.
Does that mean if we press unreasonably, are they gonna lose health?
Oh, I basically figured it out. Let's go.
Shit, I don't know.
You used to tell us before,
No.
man.
That was a cover-up answer for I don't remember.
Now, I shall destroy your utterly absurd and barbarous theory.
So we actually do have to press pointless statements like this one.
I mean, if we lose health, we'll figure it out, I guess.
Damn straight. Press. My theory is utterly absurd and barbarous. Well,
And high-handed, if I may say so. Nayuta was right to call you putrid-minded.
Are you glazing his son?
Surely even the monkeys of Mount Pony's holy waterfalls could devise a better theory.
Summon a monkey right now.
Mama, why would you do this to me?
Where the gibbons?
surely you can steal better insults than Nayuta's best.
Now then, to all of you gathered in the sacred hall, need I remind you?
Well, that was pointless. Like I said, it was gonna
I
be.
was not anywhere near the tomb following
What
the
is it
murder.
anyway?
No, press. Well, maybe you were hiding inside the sarcophagus.
That's what I was saying.
After all, it does technically belong to you. It was built to be, fit your body. I bet you have no trouble opening it.
If I had been in there, I could not have been here today.
Duh.
For the tomb had been under constant surveillance since the murder. I would have never been able to leave.
I guess not. If I might ask. What's in that sarcophagus anyway? You're still alive, so.
There is no despair, sadness,
There is.
hatred. Oh, there is despair, sadness, hatred, and malice. Only one brave enough to see the truth deep within. Could discover the final hope. My continued corporeality.
Just say King Von is in there, bro.
You completely lost me.
Paul is still watching me.
In other words, it's empty. But no one dared to open it because they were too scared of the curse.
Now, will you dispense with your theory? It is as empty as my sarcophagus.
Oh, really?
Were your theory correct, I would have been in the tomb once I stopped channeling.
Press that real quick while I think.
Well, like,
No shit, I have to read. My bad. I'll admit you weren't in the tomb
Okay.
after the murder.
Nigga thought he wasn't gonna do anything.
nigga thought God he was the main character.
Very good. But that very truth refutes your theory. Even if I channeled Minister Inga
Let's see it again.
and entered the tomb, the moment I ceased channeling him, I would have re-emerged at the crime scene.
What if he pretended to be the dead body? Just kidding. That wouldn't work.
Precisely. As you said yourself, Defense. Queen Amara was not there after the murder. The only living souls in that tomb at the time were Turk Sadmari and Maya Faye.
Hi.
Be it in this life or the next. There is no escaping such simple truths.
My husband Dirk is the killer, but he has fled from this sacred hall.
And where did he go, man? Yo.
Where did you go?
Where did you go?
Let's might as well press this too.
You feel like pressing everything?
There must be a reason why he had to make his escape today.
A reason? Perhaps.
Perhaps what?
Perhaps he's guilty.
Perhaps to conceal himself and lie in wait for another chance to claim my life.
What is this?
Man, fuck that nigga Dirk.
No. It's definitely not like that, your mercifulness. First of all, you don't really believe he's trying to kill you, do you? You got brainwashed. After all, you two ran off together after you rescued all those years ago.
That was only because he had the audacity to claim it wasn't me. You must believe me. It was my duty as a wife to her husband. To bend an ear to him, was it not?
I mean, you just made that up on the spot.
Communication under disagreement is the secret to a long and happy marriage.
Sure, I guess.
What
What do you think, Mr. Wright? You got
Don't ask me, bro. Don't ask me.
What do you
bro.
think, Mr. Wright?
You
you got Maya,
a
you
wife,
got
right?
Maya, Mia, and Pearl, right? You have experience.
What?
What?
Nigga, fuck off.
That is why I listened to Dirk. However, he did not have a shred of evidence to support his claim. It grieves me to admit it. But my husband truly did try to murder me.
That's quite enough. It is abundantly clear that Queen Amara's testimony is flawless.
Oh. Do you understand now, lawyer?
Do you understand?
This is bad. The judge isn't going to let me cross-examine her much longer.
Mary should have been in the tomb after the minister's murder, but she wasn't. I don't get it.
How did she just vanish from the scene of the crime like that? It shouldn't be possible for normal people to. For normal people.
For
Normal.
normal niggas.
I'm not normal. I'm weird.
Maybe.
But maybe what?
Wait, what, dog?
Your Majesty? I think I can explain why Queen Amara wasn't there in the tomb after the murder.
Very well, Defense. Do explain.
I believe it was accomplished through a method only she is capable of. And by using the special method, it would be possible for her to literally disappear.
Well, don't keep us waiting. Let us hear it. How did Queen Amara disappear from the tomb?
Oh, she channeled someone.
I mean, she literally said the sarcophagus wasn't gonna work, so. Imagine if she clung to the ceiling,
Yep.
nigga. That'd be silly. It had to be channeled.
I mean, Queen Garon is kind of swole under her tight clothing. Maybe she is too. All she had to do was channel someone. And she could easily appear from the, disappear from the scene of the crime. After all, she would literally be someone else.
Why, I believe that actually makes sense.
I wonder who she would have channeled.
What do you have to say to that, Queen Amara?
Go get him, Tiger.
You believe that I, a Grand Priestess, would use the sacred power of spirit channeling to commit murder?
Oh shit! Get away!
The f-
You
The
should kill
tiger was
yourself
afraid. Bro.
now.
Tiger was scared.
Oh,
Dude,
shit!
we're-
Mercy, your mercifulness. Fuck. That's gonna be fuck out of me.
She's gonna kill us all, dude!
that was definitely hockey, for sure.
How dare you spew such vile
She
blasphemy?
had advanced conquerors, dog. I'm telling you.
How dare you spew such vile blasphemy defense? You will retract your last statement or face immediate execution.
No, good majesty. It is quite alright. Koreanism also teaches that we must respond at all times with reasoned principle. Therefore, I shall offer a measured response to his blasphemous accusation.
Oh, you have something to counter with? Yeah.
Indeed. Now, are you listening?
Of course I'm listening.
It would have not been possible to simply vanish by means of spirit channeling. After all, it would require a deceased person to channel. However, there was only one murder victim in the tomb.
Are we sure?
And that was Minister Inga. The only others right there after his murder were Dirk and Miss Fair. Had I channeled Inga as you alleged?
Hey, that's me.
Well, the outcome would have been quite odd, to say the least. For there beside the great minister, a living, breathing one would have appeared. Even if I had been in the tomb, there was no one to channel except the deceased minister. So you see, I could not have finished my means of spirit channeling.
That's true, but I can't rule it out yet. Because, well, what if there was another victim? Someone we haven't identified yet.
How absurd!
Body has been discovered.
If you channeled someone other than Minister Inga, you could have used their identity to disappear from the tomb.
Another victim?
Queen Amara, please add your last statement to your testimony. This could explain everything. Wasn't there some sign of another victim in the tomb? See now. Oh, yes, sir. And yet, why do I sense I'm not gonna like what I'm about to find out?
Oh why? I wonder who's
Minister
actually dead.
Inga was the sole victim. There was no other spirit to channel until he was dead.
Present
Oh.
the pendant here.
unless someone died for like 1 second and came back. I don't. But yeah.
I hate this stupid phone I got. Yeah, but
Why is
Ah!
Ian's profile picture Skibidi Toilet?
What is that noise?
Oh, that was one of my Chords of Steel voice training exercises.
Well, from now on, you shall keep such caterwauling out of this sacred hall.
They
Guys,
really
we only
called
have
him a
2 pieces
cat.
of health left, guys.
They really called him a cat. That's great.
Ugh. I guess I better take it down a notch.
Gotta
Shit.
keep on your toes, like.
There's no other spirit to channel until he was dead. Go to the evidence. What was that blood stain?
That's the Dirk. That's
What was that other thing? Wait, go next page.
that was Dirk, nigga.
no, I mean that wasn't a.
Go back.
I literally don't.
Or I mean,
hold on.
then the other page. I meant to say go back to the first
Wouldn't it be
page.
crazy if she channeled the Holy Mother? Anyway.
I mean this.
You might be onto something.
I'm just saying shit because I have no idea what to do.
Okay, say it again.
I said, wouldn't it be crazy if she channeled the Holy Mother? But I'm just saying shit because I don't really know what else.
Look at the floor plan.
I got flaws.
Check it.
It might be them prints. Go back.
Prince?
Or not prints. Those
The
footprints,
bloodstain?
The blood. Yeah.
Dirk's blood?
Bloodstain from Mars tomb, and it's Dirk's blood.
You're saying there was no one else in there. Well,
Are you saying Dirk is dead?
I mean, there was no one else to look at, you know? That's how I see it.
That'd be crazy though, like if they did like a fucking Romeo and Juliet thing, and like Maya was actually dead for 5 seconds. I don't know how that works.
I don't think. I mean, the curry range.
We have 2 health, bro.
I mean, you got any better ideas?
And those literally were my random ideas.
Just think. Think. Fuck, work some shit out. Stop just throwing stuff at the wall. Think. Why are you presenting what you are presenting?
All right. Okay. So we don't know how Dirk got injured.
Right. But he was like coughing up blood, they were saying, maybe?
I mean, well, that's him saying that he's going to die.
Oh, it's over. Then Apollo said he wasn't gonna bruh, let's go, bruh. It's this.
Oh, so Dirk was already is what you.
Cause that reminded me of when Dirk was like, dude, you're gonna find some shit out. And it's not that I'm gay. I think it's that.
Alright. That makes
I mean,
sense. That makes
yeah.
sense.
I just thought it was gonna do something with Apollo's father, but sure.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it.
Objection!
I can't believe I'm presenting this. But it proves that there was another victim. Still, the only one there at the scene of the crime were.
Hello. Wait, that's fuck. That's.
And we know that they're not gonna kill off Maya.
They
No.
tried.
It can't be.
He tried multiple times.
Would the defense care to share something with us?
That doesn't matter to a Fae. I mean,
I mean,
just
except when
look
it matters.
Queen Amara,
Matter to me.
Kill all.
Shit.
you knew, didn't you?
Whatever are you talking about?
If you won't tell this court, then I will.
Well, don't keep us waiting.
This case includes a second victim. One of the two people found alive in the tomb after the minister's murder was actually already dead.
But a second victim, Apollo?
Queen Amara, after you channeled Minister Inga and moved to the tomb, you vanished from the scene of the crime by channeling the other victim. That explains why no one found you after the murder was discovered.
Oh, you putrid Papa. Of all they have for the buffoonery to come tumbling from your lips. But suppose I indulge you and play along with your little delusion. Tell me, Mr. Justice, who was the other victim?
Okay, I'm starting to see how this is possible. Like, the timeline is making sense. Ellipses, by the way. There's no way this can be true.
You found out the truth.
But
Dirk's a zombie?
no, I can't stop now. This is the truth. It's the only way forward to solving this case. It would explain why Dirk just suddenly left. The other victim who Queen Amara channeled was
Dirk's Almighty.
Yo. Yo.
She's pretty like god tier. What the fuck? What if you're
Damn,
wrong?
flashbang.
Listen, bitch. If you manage to prove me innocent tomorrow,
Even if.
I don't have long to live. There's no escaping death now that it has its sights set on me.
Dirk knew everything, but he couldn't bring himself to tell me.
I have one more big secret. You
I
gonna
ain't
like
gay.
it. You gonna like it. I'm afraid I can't tell you what it is, though. You'd be betraying a certain someone if I did.
He couldn't accuse the love of his life. The sad truth is, the other victim channeled by Amara was
Take that.
You can't!
the
Phoenix
defendant,
just quiet screaming.
Dirk Sadmati, is the one Queen Amara channeled. He's the other victim.
This is insanity!
I've never heard much insanity.
Bukunka!
Apollo, what are you...
My nigga, are you high?
Do you realize what you're proposing?
Objection.
I demand an explanation, Mr. Justice.
Well, you didn't care about your dad though.
I don't know when or why Dirk was murdered. The facts and the evidence speak for themselves. And this is where they've led me.
I see. I think it's murder Dirk and Maya were the only ones in the tomb. If one of them was actually dead and being channeled by Amara. But it can't be, can it?
Dirk's bloodstain at the scene of the crime was the clincher for me. He wasn't even injured, so how could he have possibly bled that much? The only logical explanation is Dirk had also been murdered.
That's enough. Your explanation cannot be the truth. And you would not dare to claim to have proof to support your assertion.
Naida, I wish it weren't true. I wish with all my heart that I'm wrong. But as much as I don't want to believe it, yes, I can prove it.
For all the marbles.
Phaith the Black and Zoomin? Dirk's killer must have hidden his body. It would have to be somewhere nobody would ever look. Damn. And there is only one such place.
Do you truly have proof?
Fastest way would be to actually have someone go check the tomb.
Go check that tomb? But why?
Because I believe Dirk's killer hid his body there. Well, shit, the game gave it to us already.
Oh,
I wonder what killed him, honestly.
Take that!
Well, he was walking away from Maya's chair.
You would suggest.
Queen Amara's sarcophagus. The only place in the tomb that no one would dare to look. Plus, a killer would soon become trapped by hiding in there. But a body? Well, that's a horse of a different color. Which means... Ah!
I believe we must search the sarcophagus at once. Your Eminence, being that Queen Amara yet lives, I trust we may now open it.
If we must.
Your Majesty, I believe that the sky is still there at the tomb. Let us contact her at once and have her conduct a full investigation into the matter.
I would say have her have some security guards just in case someone's trying to wrap this shit up.
Yeah, I'm not
Never
trying
mind.
to get fucked off. What the fuck?
Now then, Detective Sky, your report if you please.
I'll start with my finding.
Please, please. Please let me be wrong about this.
So I can die anyway.
I just want things to be as they were.
A search of the sarcophagus revealed a body that appeared to be several days old.
Dang, several days. The body. Detective Sky. Tell me it wasn't Dirk. Tell me my whole theory was completely off base. Bro, she's dragging it. She knows that the cameras are on her.
I have a photo of the body. And I have positively identified it as Flash.
Profe.
I knew it.
Damn.
That's
Dirk's odd body.
Oh, and the other half of the pendant? Shit.
No screen.
Dirk! No! No!
It's not possible!
Man, I'm just kidding. Why? Why did this have to happen?
Dude got fucked up. That's crazy.
Damn it, Dirk. Answer me.
Yeah.
I can now. I'm gone.
Like I said, see ya.
Yeah.
You fucking imagine, you fucking asshole.
Man, Killer got lucky. If Dirk had his other arm, his sorcery would have been more on point.
How can this be?
No one else said.
He didn't have enough sorcerer juice.
That traitor snake, the very head of the insurgency, murdered? Oh, what a joyous day! Those fools shouting for change and revolution will finally return to whatever rocks they crawled from out under.
Had the pack ready, did she?
I know, right?
She did. She fucking ran to the stage to the fucking. Ooh, I've been waiting for this.
Karen had a shot of happy gas and just can't stop laughing.
She's like, thank God he did.
Hey, I saw that cigarette emoji.
Oh yeah, you had the soundboard muted. You didn't hear what he played.
I won't let you get away with this.
Dirk is dead. He can't come back.
Oh no, this can't be happening. What am I fighting for?
I want to see Super Punished Apollo now. Let's go.
Man, you punished Apollo.
I
What
thought
am I
it was hard
supposed to do now?
for the stupidest reason, but it was hard.
I mean, shit, nigga, death is not the end in this verse. Channel him.
Yeah, let's get Maya right now.
He's about to be a reincarnated sorcerer.
It doesn't matter now what happened.
I
always give up the fight.
Hey, bruh. Lawyer. Bruh.
A lawyer, you know.
Should never look the way you do right now. Bruh.
He said, you look at us, bro.
Hell, a dragon never yields. Even when wounded, a dragon bites down hard and never lets go until its dying breath. It glares, it roars, and it latches its jaws firmly onto its prey to the bitter end. Now, I want to get near one of them shits then. That's what lawyers do to get to the truth.
bars. But Dirk, what if the truth is that you're
Already dead.
Apollo, in court tomorrow, you may find yourself faced with a truth that is difficult to accept. But I know you, and I know you can handle the truth, no matter what it turns out to be. I know that because I believe in you. You're my son, after all. Bruh.
You believed in me that much, huh, Dirk? Divine boom sounds.
Apollo really do be losing people close to him, man.
What do you mean? This is the first time this has happened?
You're right.
Damn.
Once again, Clay Turan was his imaginary friend.
Yeah.
Dirk, I think I finally understand.
Being apart from his family for so long, I made some some schizophrenia kicked in, and
He needed a best friend since he didn't have Nayuta anymore, so he made one up in his head.
I can't yield. Not now, not ever.
No, I thought Kirby.
Not after Dirk believed in me, despite knowing what was about to happen. Besides, Dirk left me with two things I must do.
Are you good, Apollo?
You've been staring for a while.
Sorry about that, Mr. Wright. But I'm fine now. I just had to let out a toxic breath. My belly was hurting.
Are you okay over there?
Apollo.
Detective Sky?
Yes?
How sure are you that the body's been there for a few days?
I'm positive. No autopsy's been performed yet, but I'd say it's been at least like 3 days. Shit, it could have been more. The low temperature inside the sarcophagus kept it from decaying. That's a good thing. Oh, and the chest area bore 3 gunshot wounds from a smaller caliber weapon. I believe they are the cause of death. Corpse photo. Corpse photo.
At least 3 days, huh?
That means Dirk was already dead by the time he came to visit me back in the States.
Nigga.
Who the fuck was channeling him?
I think it would have to be someone who could get into and stay in the U.S. without arousing suspicion.
Mmm.
Yet also had a solid cover story so they wouldn't be seen as missing.
Thanks on for
I believe this is who was channeling Dirk when I saw him in the States.
Oh shit. You know who it is. But next page.
It would have to be Queen Amara.
Yep.
Because she had a perfect alibi. She was just like,
shot.
Yeah, in her 40s, yes.
Okay.
You have an age to die.
everybody on that page is dead, including Albie.
This is who was channeling him?
Really scaring me with that hell.
What?
I don't
I
think.
don't think.
Oh, my fault.
You sure?
I think you're wrong.
I guess it is a bit of a stretch.
Stretch
Oh
this
my
health out.
goodness.
That's the understatement of the year.
Fuck,
I
we
can't
only got
wait.
one piece of health.
I can't wait to see that bad ending. Let's go.
It's Maya then, but
There are only a few spirit mediums. So the answer should be pretty obvious.
You better pop, lock, and drop
The
it.
defense will offer an answer within the realm of possibility this time.
Yes, Your Majesty. I believe this is who was channeling Dirk when I saw him in the States. Was it really Maya?
the only reason why I feel like him, well, I mean, one, who else? But then two, I don't know.
Save
Kurt
that
wouldn't
shit.
be- If Amara did it, why? I don't know. I wouldn't see a use for her pulling up to us, saying what he said.
I'm guessing it's Maya, because I doubt it was.
But yeah.
Okay.
This is your final answer forever for the game.
Maybe Dirk promised, or Maya promised Dirk. That's what she was hiding earlier.
Maybe Maya. Oh, I see. She was being held hostage at the time. So it seemed only natural that she wasn't around.
Right. And you remember what she said earlier? So please, just tell me, what exactly are you hiding?
Sorry, but I promised Dirk I wouldn't say.
No. Well, there you go. You made a promise to Dirk? Behind my back?
Yep, pretty big one.
That's my dad!
Niggas always want to keep secrets from me. They say it's for your character development, Apollo. Fuck you.
Dirk didn't want his own death to be known. Even the members of the Defiant Dragons would lose all hope if they found out. And that would snuff out the flames of revolution for good. Miss Faye, Dirk told you to keep quiet about this, didn't he?
I guess it's no use hiding it. Yeah, I promised not to tell. Dirk made me promise before he died.
So I was right then.
Apollo? There's something I need to tell you. It's about, you know, Dirk's final moment.
I'm listening, Miss Faye. What happened in his final moments?
It was soon after I was kidnapped. Dirk paid me a visit in the tomb where I was being held captive. Say it was a few days before Minister Inga's murder.
Table.
That's you,
Hey,
Dragon.
Bo.
Hey, young lady, time to get you up and out of here.
Ugh. It's the revolutionary guy.
I'm here to rescue you.
You are? Why?
I mean, I figured things were a little too quiet with that stamp-sucking scumbag. So I started digging around, and that's when I found out you'd been abducted.
Well, why would a rebel help me? Aren't they like evil?
Let's go before it's too late.
It already is for you, pal.
Dude laughing.
Long time no see, you rebel blowhard.
Inga, I know you're up to something. I'm gonna find out what.
Oh, too late for that one. Damn, see the hole. Damn, she had to watch that. Dude shrugged that shit off. The fuck?
Super chamber.
That's gotta smart. You become a real thorn in my side, see? It's time for you to be pushing up daisies.
Oh,
Damn.
blowing the fuck back. Dirk!
You really think a pea shooter like that?
Ooh,
Oh shit.
Kill a dragon?
What the fuck?
That shit not working.
Aw, shit. What are you, some kind of freak?
He's a hockey man.
Dude,
He's a fighter that uses hockey.
The coward.
Dirk was
I
shot
could see them
several
running
times,
back
but he
into
barely
the
even
pit.
flinched.
What'd you say, Tablez?
Nothing, just thinking to myself.
Bro was the 50 Cent of Ace Attorney.
He sacrificed himself for me. And I was still, like, captured anyway, like, shit. Didn't even free me. These ropes, man! I gotta help you stop you from bleeding out.
Ropes too. Relax.
Nigga.
It's gonna be okay. Sorry things turn out this way, but it doesn't look like I have much longer.
No, don't say that.
You're a spirit medium, aren't you? When I'm gone, I want you to channel my shit.
Stop it! Don't give up like that.
If you do, untying a rope like that will be child's play.
No. Please, hang in there. You can still make it.
But promise me one thing, young lady. It's about my son.
Dirk. Dirk was talking about you, Apollo. He said he wanted to see you one last time.
My real boy.
So he asked me to return to the US and channel his spirit.
You really said that?
What did he say about me?
He also said he'd been meaning to visit you for years, but he kept putting it off. And that this was his last chance.
You just show up here without warning after all this time? What gives? I'm dead, son.
Oh man.
Come rejoice.
Right. Why don't you tell me the real reason why you're here?
I'm dead. That's what. That's the real reason. Really? No.
Dirk. Really did come to the US because you wanted to see me.
I guess this means it was Inga that hid Dirk's body in the sarcophagus after Maya left the tomb.
Apollo, you can't stop now. Dirk would want you to keep pressing on. That thing you do with your finger.
Huh. I know, Miss Faye. And I won't disappoint him.
He's like, whatever.
Judge was just, he's like, oh, you guys are done? No.
Defense,
Like,
if you're ready to proceed,
I wasn't asleep.
I will first have you answer this. Do you believe the accused's death will impact what we know about this case?
Hell yeah. Yes, and I believe I can explain everything now.
Very well. Your explanation, please.
Dirk entered the tomb at 3 p.m., the time the hostage exchange was about to take place. Or rather, Dirk, as channeled by Miss Faye, did. Now, by the time he entered the tomb at 3 p.m., Minister Inga was already dead. I say that because we all know the minister was murdered at 2 p.m. But there was someone else in there. This person was already hiding in the tomb, waiting to channel Dirk in place of Miss Faye.
Final health, man. The final beat.
Shit.
Save button, Tommy. Or not. It's your life.
Save again.
What if I?
Well, it would have to be
The only other person.
Amara,
Yeah.
right?
Yes?
Yes. Has to be.
Be like.
Because we're accusing her of murdering. It was you, wasn't it? The fact of the matter is, Queen Amara killed Minister Inga at 2 p.m. She then went to his private quarters and channeled his spirit. The minister, thinking he was going to be late, hurried into the tomb for his hostage exchange. No, I gotta get in there. Once in the tomb, Queen Amara stopped channeling Minister Inga and hid herself. Then, when Dirk entered at 3 p.m., she snuck up from behind and forcibly drove Dirk's spirit out of Miss Faye's body.
Drove his spirit out of her body? Impossible.
Shut up!
That was Phoenix shouting.
No. They have the same voice.
Actually, there's a way to do that. With a Magatama of parting, that is. Losing one. Anyone could drive a spirit out of a person's body, even if they refuse to leave.
Are you telling me that extra paired brown Magatama in the tomb was... that it was...
That's right. Patsuki Desad Mari, and you've seen one in action before.
During that one trial.
Oh, I just thought it was a weird shaped poop.
You saw how the glowing red Magatama sent the High Priest back to the Twilight Realm. And it returned to bent pale brown afterwards.
It lost its charge.
In other words, the brown Magatama found in the tomb looks that way because
It was you.
its power had been used up pushing Dirk's spirit out of Miss Faye's body, right?
I probably passed out as soon as Dirk's spirit left my body. I was exhausted after channeling him for so long, after all.
After that, Queen Amara must have dressed Miss Faye in her usual outfit and tied her up. I'm not sure where she got the outfit, but we can assume she had it all planned out.
Yeah, where did you get her clothes?
Then, Queen Amara must have changed into Dirk's clothes, smeared blood onto them, picked up the knife, and channeled Dirk's spirit. That's how she made it look like Dirk had committed the crime. And that's how she escaped, right under our noses.
I don't know, Apollo. The whole thing still seems a bit far-fetched.
Where's the note? I'm just.
Dirk, what was going through your mind while all this was unfolding?
I'm dead.
Naida?
Those dreams of revolution Dirk was always spouting. They placed nothing but false hope in the minds of the people.
Here we go, dude.
And in the end, they were simply fantasies.
Turn your theme off, dude. You don't deserve it right now. Naida, how couldn't
You
you?
lose
How?
leitmotif privileges.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Karma has spoken. The dream of revolution has withered on the vine. Its fate is sealed.
All hail Queen
Other
Garon!
insurgents will soon wake from their shattered dreams.
Shut that shit up in the crowd, man. No. Dirk's dream can't die like this. I'm not gonna sit back and let that happen. I can't, and I won't. Naida, don't forget that Dirk's been proven innocent. His name is no longer tainted by the charge of murder.
Now, the rebels and their sympathizers who have been calling for his release can't be charged with abetting the accused. The revolution is far from over. It's only just begun.
Yeah, he's just a regular ass nigga, you know?
No. Dirk has not yet been proven innocent. You have merely indicated the possibility of his innocence.
What do you mean?
Dirk is indeed dead. However, what if it was Dirk who killed Minister Inga while being channeled by Miss Faye?
Here we go.
And while the crime could have occurred at 2 p.m., you have yet to substantiatively prove it. Or do you have conclusive proof that the time of Minister Inga's death was at 2 p.m.?
Well, no, I don't, but...
Well, actually,
Well, it seems further testimony would be required of me. As it would appear that I have fallen under suspicion, I would like to state my case.
Prosecutor Sabmati, the rebellion must be snuffed out once and for all. You must prove that Dirk Satmati to be the foul murderer he was. And every last insurgent in the sympathizer must be found guilty under the Defense Culpability Act.
As you wish, Your Eminence.
All of their heads on a blood.
Why isn't Naida doing this? Garon shouldn't have him under her thumb anymore. Mara's not a hostage, so what gives?
Turns out they were one and the same. Shit.
Naida, what's left to chain you to her like this?
Very well then, Queen Amara. Please proceed with your additional testimony.
Oh boy, I love 1 HP.
That just means that the stakes are at their highest, and the the content is more interesting.
Well done, lawyer. You have painted me as a killer with nothing but a civil tongue. However, you have no evidence proving your distasteful theory. Furthermore, Dirk could have committed the crime while being channeled by Maya Fair. Now, let us end this charade. For the eternal glory of Korain and its people.
Tiger's like, yo, I'm back.
Weak ass looking tiger. Look at its eyes.
What about me? Gege already did. Do you understand now, you putrid pepper? There is no point in defending Dirk any longer. It has all been in vain.
Say your favorite catchphrase. Say it.
Let it go and move on, right? Well, not today.
What there is about a pillar of salt that crumbles at the slightest breeze. But no more. This ends here and now.
The defense may proceed with its cross-examination. Well done, lawyer. You have painted me a killer with nothing but your silver tongue.
That's cool. Next.
However, you have no evidence proving your distasteful theory.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Wait, what are we trying to prove again?
Imagine sex.
Basically, you need evidence that Dirk was bodied at the Bayamara.
Oh, we have that. It's the pendant.
However, you have no evidence proving your distasteful theory, and they kept saying, after all, Maya Fey could have been the one to get Dirk could have killed using Maya Fey's.
There's a reason. Press.
Hold it!
Okay, never mind. Well, I admit I don't have any solid evidence yet.
Okay, he said go back.
We're the only one that could have committed the crime.
What on earth do you mean?
Including Miss Faye, there are only 3 spirit mediums in Korain. Furthermore, when the crime scene was first discovered, Queen Garan was with me and Mr. Wright, while Miss Faye was tied up in the tomb. That means that the Dirk that we saw after the minister's murder could have only been channeled by you, Queen Amara. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Fuck!
Really, Your Majesty? Get back here and finish this damn.
But have you considered the following defense?
Death.
What if there is, unbeknownst to us, another spirit medium in Korain?
Oh my god,
You
the
making
4th
fun of
one.
us? You
I
making
feel
fun of
like
me?
it.
No, shut the fuck up. What are the chances?
You lack the evidence to support your claim that Queen Amara is the killer,
Oh my perfect.
which is why you had to use the process of elimination to zero in on her.
Nigga.
Therefore stands to reason that you would have to rule out all other possibilities as well.
Like the sky falling.
Well, can you eliminate the possibility of another spirit medium defense?
No, of course I can't. Can't prove a negative.
Under the circumstances, Paulo, there are 2 ways to establish Amara's guilt. Either prove she killed Inga, or prove she was in the tomb?
Yeah.
Which one can I actually prove?
That bottom one.
I think it's the bottom one.
Oh, mama.
I got none. Bottom.
text.
This is the setup we need to use that pendant finally. We were just way too advanced multiple times in a row.
Super advanced.
I can prove that Queen Amara was in the tomb when the murder occurred.
I just assumed it was one of those things you could do either or Amara for the pendant, but I guess not.
It seems you are ever bent on painting me as the killer.
Well, if the condom fits.
Very well. Let us see some evidence that proves I was at the scene of the crime. You do have some, do you not?
There is nothing to prove I was even at the scene of the crime.
No.
If you go to the present,
You should present the pendant. Hopefully that won't be a bad pendant.
and look at what does the pendant say?
It says belongs to Dirk, fingerprint found on it inside of the lid stained with the victim's blood.
Oh shit, they don't even say where we found it. Well, we did find it in the place, right? Yeah, I remember that from the game.
It is. It's in the victim's blood too, which was
Save button just
You
in
know.
case.
So Inga's blood.
Blue telling you to save right there lets me know that we're wrong.
I mean, he said that last
Not
time.
really,
and we
that's
were
just
right.
good hygiene.
He's just saying save after every health.
you.
I mean, do you see your health?
Yeah.
No, Steven, I don't see the health.
Is anyone else
You're
here an
going
echo?
all the way down.
Yes, there has been an echo the whole time
Okay, just check.
with varying levels. But I mean, shit. I mean, like, look at the crime scene photo of Dirk's dead body. Do we have that?
Fucked that body up. Yeah.
Check it.
Man got shot 3 times in the chest, man.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, like this is the perfect setup. Like he has it on him. Where'd the other one come from? It's like the second piece. It has to be that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that pendant.
I don't know why I felt like we found the pendant in that fucking cave where we found the other thing, but yeah, post that.
No, we found the pendant inside the crime scene. At the crime scene, I meant to say. Queen Amara. Does this pendant look familiar to you?
Why? That is.
You found it in the tomb, and it has the minister's blood on it. Which means it was probably dropped in the course of the crime.
Objection.
But actually,
Bro, what do you want, dude?
And, my nigga, I fail to see how it is relevant to your argument.
you're literally the whitest person here.
Dang.
Okay, I'm not engaging. Yeah. I guess he is white. Maybe. I suppose. Whatever. Did that not belong to the accused?
Hey man, there's white Middle Easterners. Kosovo. Hey, that's what I thought too. After all, Dirk said it himself. What? Never mind.
He said that?
Him?
Yes, but it was a lie. Because I believe he was covering for someone.
Covering? How? For who?
There's a certain piece of evidence that shows the pendant isn't Dirk's. And then we present the one that's on his body.
Fuck, I love that.
You want to save after this one too?
No.
We're right. We're 100% right. Even my phone ringing is letting me know that we're right.
Okay, bro, present it.
Take that.
I gotta mute this bullshit.
That's a photo of the accused's body, is it not?
Yes, it is. And I'd like to call your attention to a certain spot on it. spot in it.
Oh boy.
This right here proves that the pendant was found in the tomb. That the pendant that was found in the tomb wasn't Dirk's. Shit.
The
I don't
pendant
know
right
what to
there.
do.
I hope you click on it, actually.
Yeah, let's make sure it's inside the hitbox.
For sure.
You will notice an object near Dirk's left arm. It's an identical pendant, except it's blue.
Oh, well, shit, my fault. Old habits.
Oh,
I thought it was
now
green,
that
honestly.
you mention it.
Green. It's on the turquoise side, I guess. Don't you find that a little strange? Why would he own two of them, but in different colors? Here's what I think.
He's a collector.
The pendants were meant to go together as a pair.
A pair?
Of.
If the blue pendant was Dirk's,
And the pink one.
then what about this pink one with Minister Inga's blood on it? Who do you suppose it belongs to?
His wife.
Dude, look.
Clap.
Ow!
Sorry to disappoint, but no fingerprints were found on the pink pendant.
No, you just set us up.
Therefore, we have no way of knowing to whom it belongs.
Literally, it says right here, dude. Read it.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Prosecutor Sadmati. I'm guessing you didn't know that this pendant is actually a locket. I set you up too. You buddy.
Dude's eyes opened.
I know what?
Now this is where it gets interesting. When we open this locket up, we found a faint fingerprint inside. On the back of the lid, to be exact.
What? No!
What's your record, man? What is your record?
So now the question
04?
is, to whom does the fingerprint belong? Damn, this dude about to lose both of his parents in one day. Let's go. Queen Amara? It belongs to you, doesn't it?
He's really about to become an orphan. Although he's like, 20 something.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Dirk's dead. It seems like I finally rendered the witness speechless this time around.
This cannot be. Mother, tell me it does not belong to you.
Well, actually, you see.
I...
Think about it, Queen Amara. Dirk must have realized that you were channeling his spirit. And he had probably already figured out who the minister's killer was. And yet, he still claimed that the pink pendant belonged to him.
But why would he do such a thing?
You really don't know?
He
He was
loves you,
protecting you. Because he loved you. He loved you until his very last breath and beyond.
And yeah, you trying to get his ass fucked off. It's crazy.
Dude, nigga. Big secret. Can't tell you. I've betrayed a certain someone if I did. Oh my god. You know I can't have that. Just in case.
I'd be making a bad bitch sad, and I can't do that.
Dirk knew everything, even that he was being used. But he kept quiet, all for your sake.
So you just wanted to let us die? That's crazy, bro.
Well, I mean, he had faith in Apollo, so... Yeah?
Doc, why do you always?
Well, Queen Amara? Dirk, the one whose love for you never wavered all these years. Are you gonna betray him now?
Well, I mean, I already kind of did. So.
Damn straight. Put her on the spot.
Look, I.
Fuck that nigga. Oh shit.
All right.
Okay.
These cannot be. I refuse to accept it.
Yeah, you mean your parents loved each other? That's crazy, bro.
Queen Amara.
You know that's not what he meant, Phaith.
Queen Amara, are you ready to confess your crime? Serious mode.
Serious mode.
Lock in.
Locked in.
I can deny it no longer. The truth is, it was I, Amara Sigatar Kurain, who slew Minister Inga.
I still don't know the motive, man.
That's preposterous! Way!
Oh, 4, man. Fuck you.
We know why. I think we do.
This
I don't know.
is beyond belief.
Bereaf.
Belief?
Nigga.
Dude.
Mother, why would you?
Forgive me, Naryuta. I never wish to cause you such sorrow,
Too late.
but I had no choice. It was the only way.
The only way.
Judge, I'm watching this. I'm watching the podium while you're trying not to laugh, bro.
So, in the end, Queen Amara and Dirk Sadmadi, I suppose this means that they were unable to reconcile while he was still alive.
I don't think the state of the kingdom or the incidents of the past would have allowed that.
The way they were prisoners of their shared history, so to speak.
Queen Amara, there's something I need to know. You had staged a near perfect crime. So why did you bring this pendant into the tomb with you? You should have known it could have come back to taunt you.
I do not really understand it myself.
I am human, after all.
I had nearly been assassinated by my own husband. Yet, I could not bear any hatred toward him. I was unable to discard this or part with it for even a short time.
You see the drip?
As with Duck, I have never stopped loving my husband for the past 23 years.
Mother,
Legal.
Damn, you
Oh,
cut out.
you're
Say that
right,
again?
cut
yeah, you're gonna have to
Sorry.
try that again.
So she really believes it? That Dirk tried to assassinate her?
Man, who did try to kill her with the foot?
Your Majesty, is it not time? Time to declare Duck innocent? I would ask you to do this for my beloved, who now dwells in the Twilight Realm.
Very well then, Your Eminence, Prosecutor Sadmadi, if you would have no further objections.
This cannot be. My mother.
He's not perfect. I have no objection.
Dirk, I did it. I finally did it. I proved your innocence. But
At the cost.
Very well then,
I don't feel like a hero.
being that Queen Amara yet lives, we can no longer charge the accused with an assassination that never come to fruition. As for the murder of Minister Inga, the truth has been laid bare for all to see. Therefore, I will not pass judgment upon the accused, Mr. Dirk Sadmati.
Hold it.
Oh my god, bro. Who now?
Who said it? Which one?
You, nigga? Get out of here!
No, we need her help. Your benevolence. Remember, she learned the truth too.
Just say Dirk did again.
I cannot accept this.
Is something the matter, your benevolence?
Dirk did it!
Queen Amara is lying. It makes no sense. Queen Amara would not have killed my father.
What's her all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Is there some sort of lingering affection towards Nana?
Nana wasn't even really a real person. That's crazy.
Rhea.
Speak the
pretty
truth,
much
Queen
sums it up.
Amara. Did you really kill my father?
Tell the child.
Yep. And when I did so, I was like this. Ching, ching, ching. I stabbed him. I slapped his throat.
I was busting out laughing afterwards.
Fucking. Why the fuck
There was
that OJ
blood
Simpson
everywhere.
shit? That nigga was insane. Wait, they just opened the door. Nigga was smiling and everything. That nigga's in hell.
God, that's psychopath. Nigga said, take care, and drew him up on a golf cart. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
She has confessed to the crime, thereby clearing the accused of all suspicion. As such, I need no. I say no. No. We
We need to go home. I'm hungry.
No more. Yeah.
Bartend,
Hey, when I go home.
Are you going to let this stand?
Yes, actually.
I'ma have to
Save crying Apollo and Phoenix. Dirk's been proven innocent, and he's about to be declared not guilty. Even so, something doesn't feel right.
Bruh. Alternate options fucking shit again.
follow. If you have any doubts, now's the time to raise them.
Dirk's the killer, Dirk's the killer. I'm a good person.
After all, the courtroom is a place for finding the whole truth. But it's up to you.
We should base our decision off of Queen Garon's reactions. If she thinks it's good, it's bad. There are definitely things that don't quite add up. Does this mean that the whole truth hasn't been brought to light yet? Should I push to continue this trial? Can we see the bad ending real quick?
Save.
Man, I'm so sorry.
Or not. It's your life.
Do we actually get the bad ending if we let her in?
Fine, I guess I'll watch it on YouTube on my own time. Push to continue.
I mean, he wouldn't let it live with himself if he made Rafa cry for all time, so yeah, continue.
Shit, I would live just fine. Rhea.
More like
Magistry,
Rhea.
Your Majesty, I have a feeling we haven't discovered the whole truth. The only way we'll ever find it is to continue this trial.
Yeah, fuck the accused.
Head.
Very well then. I guess I will stay here for another 2 hours. Will the defense just tell us this? What important fact about this case has yet to come to light?
My ass is numb, but sure, we'll do what you want.
I mean, shit, Faith said it earlier.
Ooh, cuff,
Yeah, I'm right, I'm right.
Faith is always too advanced for what the game wants.
What did Faith say earlier?
Go ahead, Faith.
The motive? I was just wondering what the fuck. Why are we killing people? Shit.
Queen Amara. There's something I still don't understand. What was your motive for killing Justice Minister Inga?
Shit, I don't know.
That is a fair question, and one that I shall now answer. It was for the future of this kingdom that I slew Inga Karkur Karain.
Garan plant, get her.
To avert further tragedy, his death was an unfortunate necessity.
So she said fuck him because he's a terrible being. Got it?
Further tragedy?
Over the past several years, Minister Inga had been rapidly expanding his power. He had established a secret police and was relentless in his pursuit of the insurgents. He even had the overwhelming support of the people. But he was still not satisfied. Hungry for more power, he began planning a coup d'etat.
Oh yeah, we were there for that.
You mean his plot involving the Founder's Orb, which led to Maya Fey's abduction?
Yes. Minister Inga planned to use the orb to gain access to great spiritual power. After which, he would assassinate Garan and usurp the throne.
His machinations were reminiscent of that terrible tragedy 23 years ago. And as one affected by that incident, Amara vowed to never allow a repeat of such events.
Yes, and the Holy Mother delivered unto me the perfect opportunity to fulfill my vow. Security amid the courtyard was rather light due to the rite of channeling. Inga had barricaded himself in the tomb with his hostage, away from prying eyes. I know I will never again have such a perfect opportunity, so... At 2 p.m. during the rite of channeling, I slipped into the tomb and slew the minister.
Got her ass. My inhibitor ring.
Follow.
Yep. It seems this trial is far from over. Queen Amara, I believe you're still hiding something.
Didn't actually kill.
But if you want to keep on playing this game of hide and seek, then let's start with that last statement you just made.
If I must.
Oh, I'm literally nothing else. Wish I could zoom out just a little bit, you know. I know we're looking at the ring, but I
We're
just
in the
kind of
right
want
spot. We're in the right spot. We're in the perfect spot.
Yeah, we're in the right spot, man. We're in the right spot.
Yes, we are. Watch.
Yeah, I'm in the right spot, man. Man, that was slow. Listen again.
Now go to her face.
Yo, I hope that mark moves. It'd be crazy if her eyes just like flashed white for like a second.
She's gonna look away. Watch. I'm calling it right now.
Eyes gonna move to the right. Doesn't happen.
Frank, go to the top of her head.
I've seen weirder things, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes. The flower?
The flower's
We
gonna
can't
grow
even
some
reach
shit.
up there.
Remember,
It's gonna
gang,
have-
it has to be within the iris to count.
Fine. Blues coaching. Go down.
I just want to see it though. Like
I'm only saying it because we
level
ran
moves.
into this problem more than once.
It's
Go
not
back
her.
up. Okay, you're good. Let's look at her.
I don't know. Go to her neck.
Let's go, like... No, I think we should go down. But, yeah, let's look at that.
Oh, her finger.
Finger.
That's what I've been saying.
What the heck?
When
How
did
come we
you
didn't
say
see
that?
that? How come we didn't see that earlier?
Because you were focusing on the glass.
You were probably waiting for the. If I can judge by how you were talking, you were waiting for the last statement to see something. So your brain ignored stuff that was happening beforehand.
I wasn't even looking at her hands at all, honestly.
I was looking at her hands the whole time. I didn't notice the twitching the first time.
I was looking at the glass. I was like, what if the glass starts changing colors, bro?
Queen Amara, you're not very comfortable talking about the 2 o'clock rite of channeling, are you? I can tell because the finger on your left hand twitched almost imperceptibly when you did. I'm probably using bigger words than I can handle.
Oh?
I know, right? Can't read.
And that pose you make. Is there something about your chest that makes you nervous?
Whatever do you mean?
The murder occurred at 2 p.m. And I'm pretty positive Amara was in the tomb at that time. So why is she so self-conscious about her chest when she talks about that rite?
The rite of channeling? Didn't Albie snap a picture of it?
Your guide.
Queen Amara, I have here a picture of the rite of channeling. It was secretly taken by a certain individual who I will not name. And what do you want?
Such insolence! I would have the perpetrator's name at once! They're head on a platter soon after.
Shh, be very, very quiet. No, sorry, no can do. You see, I just so happened to find this shit on the ground, actually.
Perjury.
Do you take me for a fool?
And it goes
Do you want me to lie about that one too? How about we discuss the photo?
Where's the
origin a
perjury
little
mechanic
later?
when we need it?
Because right now, slamming the table to distract her from the fact that she almost caught me lacking, there's something much more pressing at hand.
See, Apollo Justice Phoenix would have just smoothly moved past the subject.
I believe this photo merits further examination. I just wish there was more to see in this than just darkness and more darkness.
Might be able to make out a few more details with some image adjustments.
This is not a digital photo.
It says Emma if she can help.
To Photoshop.
Bailiff, please summon Detective Sky to the Hall of Justice.
Wasn't she literally just here like a few minutes ago? When did she leave?
She left to go eat.
Yeah, she works for a living.
Here you are. I was able to obtain a much clearer image by raising the brightness feature. You know, that thing that
Let's take a wild guess. Uh-oh. What's that right there? Dang, why was she... Alright.
What's
Phoenix.
An injury? No, wait, I think it's a burn scar.
Invert that picture, man.
Wait a second. Your Eminence.
Whoa,
showing
man,
off all
what?
that damn cleavage. It's fucking you off. You don't have a burn score like that on your chest. And see, that's why I
Now
believe
that I look
all
at-
women should wear hijabs.
Can you just shut up for like 2 seconds? Good God.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, I
dude,
can't
all
believe
of them?
Titty saved us,
Wow,
dog.
okay.
This is so raw.
What's going on?
I can't believe Titty saved us.
It did.
Oh my god. Why can't y'all offer up penalties like this all the time?
I don't even know why you say it. We know the answer.
Alright, cool.
White
The person in the
person!
photo isn't Queen Garon. Who is it? It's Queen Amara. She has a burn score. She's the man marked by flames. That's a One Piece reference. You guys wouldn't get that?
Blue,
I got it.
please
Because I
end
played
my
One Piece
suffering.
Odyssey or Steam.
Oh.
Remember, he's the best
I don't know
One
what
Piece
you
fan
expect
'cause
me
he
to do.
played One Piece.
Put
You
me
said-
out of my misery.
What did you
Yes.
say, Faith? And
Pluck her in her
He-
knot. Let's go.
He also said yes. He also.
also,
said
if I don't save, y'all are gonna be like, "Oh, well, the answer is obvious."
This is true. I would, in fact, do that.
I wouldn't. I don't know what you're talking about. Queen Amara, the person in this photo isn't Queen Garan. It's you posing as her, isn't it?
It's you.
Damn.
I
They look
knew.
that similar?
Yeah, look at them.
Oh, my fault.
Um.
I didn't even say that.
The two of you look quite similar, but that's no surprise considering you're sisters.
I look like my siblings all the time.
They could get away with it. Even the shape and position of your facial tattoos are almost exactly the same.
I don't think they have the same.
Similar enough.
That's just. Oh, okay.
And you are both capable of channeling spirits.
I mean, it only looks different because they're different shaped heads. Stretchy a little bit.
Therefore, it would have been easy for you to impersonate Queen Garan.
Which is easily manipulated with headgear and angles.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Queen Amara, you have a burn scar on your chest, don't you?
Let me see.
Show us your.
Yo, back up, dude.
Please move your round mandala so we can see what's behind it for ourselves. Please.
Pretty please.
Yo.
What is happening?
Oh shit, she's
Burn
charging
it?
up.
Look out! She's
fuck?
gonna kill us.
That's the Don.
Oh no.
Damn, she's showing us.
Look,
Look at him!
Fuck.
Look at him,
it's the
Derek!
exact same burn scar as the one in the photo.
You know who this motherfucker look like, low key? Look. I don't understand.
I knew it.
Is that what the person in this photo really is?
Yes, it's Queen Amara.
This is
Which means-
absurd. Why? Are you suggesting they switch places?
Mara's confession earlier was also false.
My mother's not a killer,
Mother, what is the meaning of this?
but she's
You
an
know,
aide
you've
to a
already
killer.
lost 2 necklaces today.
Yeah, I'm about to say, how many of those you have in your baggie, nigga?
How many? Yeah.
Don't you see? This changes everything.
Just switch 2 people's names around.
We know for a fact this photo was taken at 2 p.m. The exact time the murder took place.
But that would mean Queen Amara couldn't possibly have committed this crime.
Exactly. She now has an ironclad alibi.
But you know who doesn't?
Minister Inger's killer couldn't have been Queen Amara.
I am afraid I no longer follow. I mean, I do, but I don't want to get killed. Was it not Queen Amara who channeled the minister and accused to stage their crime?
His eyes are just darting back and forth between Apollo and Koran.
Yes, that fact has not changed. We have evidence placing her at the scene of the crime. And Dirk could have only been there in the tomb if she were channeling him. Which means, while Queen Amara did use spirit channeling to stage the crime, she didn't kill Minister Inga. His real killer is someone else.
Bokunka!
What's going on here?
What's merciless going of someone else?
If
I don't know
Queen
what the fuck's
Amara
going
is not the
on.
killer, then who is it?
Isn't it obvious?
The only other person who could been.
Why was this rite held in the first place if Queen Garan wasn't gonna perform it? Who was behind the 2 sisters switching places, and for what reason? The answers to these questions, along with the establishment of Queen Amara's alibi, obliterate a certain someone else's alibi.
I obliterate person with big hair.
Queen Garan. Finally, we can pack her up once and for all. Thank God. I've been waiting for
You
this.
know the
my whole
drill.
life.
Ain't packing up a bad bitch. Yada yada yada.
Why, is this some kind of joke? I definitely do not believe you.
No, Your Majesty. I could never joke about something so grave. The only one who seemed to have a perfect alibi at the time of the murder was Her Eminence, Garan Sigatar Karain.
Her honest
Amara?
reaction to that information.
Queen Amara, didn't your sister Queen Garan ask you to pose as her and perform the rite of channeling? And didn't she also have you drive Dirk's spirit from Miss Faye's body and then stage the crime to make it look like he was the minister's killer? And the reason why she admitted to it too is because she's like, oh yeah, the queen can hook me up. I'm not going to get executed at all. I'm just going to go back into hiding. And at 2 p.m. while you were performing the rite of channeling as Queen Garan, she didn't kill didn't she kill Minister Inga while disguised as Dirk? Well, your mercifulness? I'm asking a lot of questions right now. There's no
What'd you
use
do?
trying to hide it any longer. You gotta tell us the truth. Now!
Mother.
This is
Nayuta's worst day ever.
I know, right? Nayuta's day out.
I mean, hey, at least he's not losing both of his parents.
Yeah, that'd be a real bad end for him.
Mm-hmm.
Justice Justice Minister Inga's true killer is...
He's nuts.
Oops.
Oh, fucked up. Now she's
Yeah,
actually dead.
Yeah, about losing both parents.
So Nayuta.
Mother. No!
Papa the coup in the lot.
Royal Guard.
I really did it. You're it. My life is yours.
We really just witnessed the coup happening right now.
Why smoke Amara?
It's not really a coup if he's on her team. Isn't he one of Garon's royal guards? I like how they're just like chilling with an active shooter in the building. Just
Queen Amara!
Now she's
Yes,
actually assassinated.
Arrest that guardsman.
Mother!
Garon couldn't have. Could she?
I'm asleep over here, man.
Someone call for an ambulance. Quickly, now.
Yeesh.
I mean, look, that wasn't a vital organ. What does she have there? Ovaries?
Are you kidding me?
What's wrong?